Happy June 22, 2023, all Northern Eastern beings, YouTubers, social media friends. This is Danny Zen coming to you live from the Northern Hemisphere. Listen up in this very short video. I'm going to be going over some things that can help you to, I guess, make better decisions, kind of check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you don't, for those that don't know me, I am a concussion survivor. I've been dealing with chronic insomnia. And for those that have never heard of executive dysfunction, that's basically like having challenges with your planning, right sequencing, inhibition, not doing things, saying things before thinking things through, okay? So this will help you, especially for those that have been under chronic stress. I'm an accidental neuroscientist because of my concussions from a half a dozen falls and sporting concussions. By the way, for those that don't know how I look like, that's me right there, okay? I am a professional network marketer, entrepreneur since I left the hospitality industry back in 2003. Anyways, all you guys want to know is, Danny, how can I live a more peaceful, productive, calm, constructive life? Okay, so this is a method I came up with. It's modified from Dr. Daniel Amen's HALT method. Okay, it's got a couple extra things that I created. Let me do full screen here. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Dr. Daniel Amen, he's the world's most expert on brain imaging. I actually did get a brain SPECT scan done at one of his clinics. Okay, you can learn more by visiting, I think it's amenclinics.com. That's amenclinics.com. Okay, if you do get a SPECT scan, full evaluation, just tell them that Danny Zen referred you, okay? So his original HALT method to prevent prefrontal cortex. Prefrontal cortex is the front part of our brain. It's the largest, where human beings have the largest prefrontal cortex of any mammal. It makes up about 1/3 of our brain, I believe. And the frontal lobes is, I'm not an expert, but frontal lobes contains the prefrontal cortex, okay? So a lot of high order executive functioning is what they're responsible for. So basically to prevent, prefrontal cortex relapse, that's making bad decisions, things like that. You want to remember what I call HALTO, okay? So number one, hungry, H stands for hungry. Don't get too hungry, for too long. Basically keep your balance, blood sugar levels balanced, okay? The A in HALTO method is angry. Don't get too angry, try to practice patience. Okay, I know that's really, really tough. One way good thing is, besides deep breathing, if you got anger, is just reflect on impermanence. We're here for a flicker. Life is so fragile and delicate. This human body is so precious and very, very, very fragile. Okay, just reflect on be mindful of impermanence, our own death, to try to counter anger. Okay. L stands for lonely. Don't get too lonely. Have some friends, meaningful relationships. Okay. The T is tired. Don't get too tired, obviously. Be mindful of how rested you are, your energy reserves, okay? Try to do some preemptive resting is what I call. This is great, of course, for anyone that's got traumatic brain injuries, concussions, or stroke. Please share this video as well, also. The other T in my HALTO method to prevent prefrontal cortex relapse or collapse is thirsty, actually, okay? Remember, we're biological beings, and our body is made up of anywhere from 55 to 75% water. Okay, maybe as much as 80% if you're a newborn baby. So very, very important. I think something like 99% of our molecules of our body is H2O. Okay, so don't get too thirsty. Always focus on the fundamentals. There's a story of a basketball coach, a high school basketball coach, that all he did was during the timeouts was simply force his players to drink water. That's all he did during the timeouts, during the whole game. Didn't say anything, but just have them drink more water, okay? Probably electrolytes, something like coconut water, hopefully not those sugary, artificial colored drinks. We won't name any brands, okay? So don't get too thirsty. Try to drink water. Personally, I try to drink water every 2 hours, maybe even every 90 minutes. I fill up my fuel tank for water, okay? With still a sparkling mineral water, spring water from good sources, preferably higher latitudes, away from the equator towards the poles, because according to Dr. Jack Cruz, a brain surgeon, that has less deuterium. I'll have a link in the description below the video to my future Linktree/deuterium for dummies site as well, okay? And then lastly, it's actually most fundamental, oxygen. The O in HALT is oxygen. Don't get too oxygen deprived. Obviously, we can't survive more than 5 minutes without taking a breath of air. So try to deep breathing instead of shallow breathing, like when we're in fight or flight mode. Okay. I can't remember where I learned this from, but breathing should be, remember the acronym L.S.D. Okay, not the drug, but the L stands for light. Your breathing should be very light. S stands for slow. It should be slow, frequency, ideally like 6 repetitions per cycles in and out, inhale, exhale per minute, supposedly, if you're a great meditator, okay? And then D stands for, it should be deep. So breathing should be LSD, light, slow, and very deep, okay? So I know this was kind of fast and superficial, but I hope this helps with improving your executive functioning so you don't get into prefrontal cortex relapse or collapse, okay? And you can learn more by visiting my Linktree/BetterBrain101 site. That's L as in Lima, increa.ee/BetterBrain101, where I teach you how to not only increase your lifespan, but more importantly, your health span, and most importantly, your mind or brain span, okay? Since somebody is diagnosed with one of the many dementias, every 3 seconds somewhere on this planet, that's over 10 million people. If you have trouble accessing this linktr.ee/BetterBrain101 site, you can always visit, you can also visit betterbrain101.com. It's currently directing to a toxin avoidance tool document on Google Drive. So just log into your Gmail first. That's betterbrain101.com, okay? And then also, if you have trouble accessing those 2 documents, you can also visit tinyurl.com/healthmerica. And that's the name of my future billion-dollar nationwide deep energy retrofit platform, okay? That's T as in Tango, INYURL.com/healthmerica. That's HEALTHMERICA, okay? So check that out. And also, I'll just show you the logo. I just created a new logo for my future. So it's going to be basically a future billion-dollar coaching and health education and services distribution company, okay? Let me show you, first off, the logo for my Better Brain, okay? So that's the slogan here. Teaching you how to increase your lifespan, health span, and most importantly, your brain span. That's the mission of betterbrain101.com. And then for my Health America, I just created the logo. You can check it out by going to, like I said, there it is, okay? Since 4 out of 10 adults have a chronic disease, I'm sorry, 6 out of 10 adults have a chronic disease, and 4 out of 10 adults have 2 chronic coexisting morbidities, okay, chronic diseases. So yeah, this is my slogan or motto. It's actually going to be changed to coaching you to be disease-free for as long as possible and more medically independent by teaching health literacy, okay? So check that out. Have real health insurance by visiting tinyurl.com/healthmerica, okay? Anyways, take care. Thank you for your kind time and attention. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And just remember the HALTO method, okay? HALTTO, that's don't get too hungry, angry, lonely, tired, thirsty, or oxygen deprived, okay? Take care, everyone. If you have any questions, by the way, about financial education, literacy, please be sure to visit these links here, okay? Or multimillionmlmcoaching.com, okay? That's multimillionmlmcoaching.com, or these links here for learn how to think like a big business systems owner so you can have less stress over personal finances, money, okay? Take care, everybody. If you have any questions, just leave me a voicemail at this number here.